Great America in Gurnee, Illinois right now on Halloween. It is super windy, pretty cold, very excited. First time going to Fright Fest on Halloween, so let's go! I can record the crowd levels. So, waiting to get in. They haven't opened the gates yet. Line's pretty long. Oh, they just opened. Over there.
So the park ended up not being that busy. It looks really busy in this video because one, they only had one of the sides open, and two, they kind of just let everyone in and then just shoved us all in. But that's the side that's closed and this is the side that's open. So we all just kind of slowly started to meander in.
Don't get a picture. Okay, so we made it in to Fright Fest. It took like 45 minutes to actually get in, but we saw the devil on the way in, so it was amazing. I don't know what we're gonna do first, so there's no uprising tonight, so we'll see. So a lot of the coasters aren't running right now, which we kind of expected because it's windy and cold and the park just opened. But they do change some of the flat rides to be more spooky during Fright Fest. So the Teacups ride during Fright Fest is Terror Twister. And they turn off the lights like pitch black and then blast like spooky EDM music, and it's awesome. A sleigh. No, I think so. That is terrifying. So just did the Teacups ride, which is the Terror Twister 2, and it's so fun. They do like flashing lights and strobe lights with creepy EDM music, and then different colored lights, and it's all indoors, so it's really fun. They do each song, there's a rotation of 10 different songs that they do, so each song is like a mystery what song you're gonna get, so it was really fun. We also did Ricochet, which is Ricochet, but for Fright Fest it's Ricochet, and that's one of my favorite flat rides, so very fun.
This is not even but he always made sure that he wanted us to practice the next day for sure, because the last thing he wanted to practice the next day, and they were lethargic. He would make us.
Okay, so the drink is really good. It's Crown Royale apple, grenadine, sour apple pucker, and cranberry juice. It's really good. It's probably one of my favorite spooky drinks I have here. I've had several of them, and this is definitely my favorite, I would say. Also, the nachos here are special. They're probably one of my favorite nachos also because the nacho cheese is not just regular cheese. It's got like a little kick to it. So if you like spicy, you would really like the nachos. If not, maybe not. But they also give you a huge cup of jalapenos.
We ended up finding a seat here in the Windy City Sports Bar. It opened a few months ago and we never got to test it out or even sit in it. So we ate our nachos and drank in the bar, and we actually ended up trying some food from the Windy City later on in this video. So stay tuned to learn more about the Windy City.
Okay, so we're about to do the haunted house. That's the Wretched Hills Haunted House, and it actually is like a haunted house vibe attraction. It's no IP, it's just kind of like random haunted house, but it's cool, it's fun. I've done it before, so I'll compare it to how it's called the Estate at Wretched Meadow. That's what it's called. So this looks like this. So we'll see.
You like my front yard?
Yes. Yeah. So it's a fun house. It's not really that scary. It's more just like fun. The house gives me exorcism vibes. There's a lot of like exorcism type scenes in there, and it's a little scary if that freaks you out. But there wasn't that many scare actors in it, but it was very fun. Next house of the night is called Big Top Terror, and it's the clown themed house. No specific clown IP, but really fun. Actually got some good jump scares last time, so we'll see how it is this time.
I did miss you.
Okay, so the terror clown house was fun. Not as many scare actors this time as the other night. I think it was opening night when I did that one last. Still really fun, carnival, clown themed, scary if you are scared of clowns, but it was fun. Okay, this scare zone's what gets the kids really scared. The chainsaws. So they recently added or re-added effects to the Batman ride, Batman the Ride, which is a B&M invert coaster, and we're gonna go check them out because we haven't seen them yet. So I think there's some smoke and then some other lights and stuff. Oh my god. They definitely added smoke there.
Must be 54 inches.
Front or back?
Once you're seated, pull your harness down as far ahead against the headrest. Secure all hats and glasses. Enjoy your ride. Ladies and gentlemen.
I missed it. So Batman was fun. They added some cool effects in the queue, or re-added I should say, because those are the effects that were there when the ride first opened, but they've kind of gone to the wayside since then. So it's kind of cool that they re-added them back. But like I said before, we haven't been on the ride since they added those effects. So they added a lot more smoke in the queue, so you actually feel like you're in a cave. And then they lit up the Batman sign in the queue as well. Plus added some signs and some little TVs and stuff. So it was fun being invert ride, so your feet are dangling, and I really enjoy that when we rode in the back, and I forgot how much I love those types of rides in the back. So very fun. Alright, doing Stranger Things house. This is my 4th time doing it. It's not that scary, but it's fun if you like Stranger Things. So Stranger Things house is short, that's the thing, but it's fun and cool back in the animatronic, but not a lot going on, not super scary and short, but it's fun, and if you like Stranger Things, it's a good time. Alright, so we watched a little bit of the show, and we just got off the triple play. It is a Huss Troika. It's really fun, especially in the dark. A little chilly when it's cold, but still really fun. We were 2 of 4 people on the ride. Yeah, it's really not busy here at all today. We really haven't waited that long for any rides. So it's kind of nice because lately it's been packed here. So it's nice that it's not super busy.
So at this point, we were pretty hungry and had earlier decided that we wanted to try some of the food at Windy City. So they have like typical bar food like cheeseburgers, but then also some salads and stuff. And it just seemed like a little bit more higher quality food than normal theme park food. But overall, we really enjoyed our time here. We weren't super hungry, so we just decided to order some cheese curds, and they were spicy cheese curds. They did have a pretty good spice to them, so if you do not like spicy, I would avoid them, but they were delicious, very crispy, and the cheese was very gooey. And then also seasoned fries, and those were also very crispy and delicious with a really good amount of seasoning on them.
Raging Bull has not been running all night, which probably would have been the only other coaster we would have done. But it's not running today. Not sure why, probably the wind. We rode the swings, and I just love the swings. I don't know why. Something about it, just I love it. In the dark, it's even better. It is very cold out today, which makes all those spinny rides a little less fun, only because it's really cold, but still love them.
So we didn't actually do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house that day. I had done it a few weeks prior and thought it was actually the scariest house there at Fright Fest. So if you like being scared, it was definitely the best one. And then, as I mentioned before, it really was a pretty slow evening here. It started to get a little bit more busy around like 9, but really nothing compared to what it's been at Fright Fest. You can really tell in these videos here how slow it really is. There's not that many people around. All the rides didn't have that long of waits. Like, I haven't seen the Superman area this dead in a long time.
Some more decorations. Oh, it is windy. Alright, so we spent a good 3 hours here, a little more than 3 hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes. It is incredibly windy, as you can see, so we're gonna head out cold, but we had a really good time. We prioritized doing the houses and walking around the scare zones and more flat rides because we're here all the time, we do the coasters all the time. We also, a lot of the coasters were down today because of the wind, so the ones that we would have done anyway were down. A really amazing Halloween and an amazing night. I am going to miss Fright Fest so much when it's over because it's really my favorite time of year and I just love it so much. So thanks for watching, happy Halloween, and see you soon, bye!